gotta pull over.
What's wrong, honey?
Well, this headache. We got anything for it?
Something strong. Anison's adult strength.
The others are for adults, too.
But while Bayer, Bufferin, and Anison start with the same amount of pain reliever, adult strength Anison adds 23% more. Then Anison adds an extra ingredient not found in the others.
Home at last.
Feels good. And that Anison? Forgot all about my headache.
We did it before, and we can do it again. This time, it's a nationwide sale from Chrysler Corporation.
Yeah, Joe.
All right. You can get up to $300 cash back on new 1975 Plymouths, Dodges, and full-size Chryslers. And $200 back on Dusters, Valiants, Darts, Dodge pickups, and vans. Come on down to your participating Dodge or Chrysler Plymouth dealers for their nationwide sale.
We did it before. We'll do it again.
Referee just warned Norton for a low blow. Now, the best shot that Norton's nailing this kid is those left hooks to the body.
Okay, round number 5, and Kenny Norton might be awkward, but he can work, and he's been working head-to-head with Garcia. Had him down twice. We're in the 5th.
I think Kenny's looking for another big shot downstairs.
Backing him right above us now. Garcia's back's to us, and he's covering up now. There's no pretense now. A right hand by Garcia, a left and right, maybe blocked. Combination. Ooh. Norton working inside, covering up. Ooh. Right hand of the kid. He's get the. Oh. He's been warned of a low blow, remember. Jose Garcia on the deck for the 3rd time. The neutral corner right above us is Kenny Norton. Looks like it is going to be over. Kenny Norton. Kenny Norton wins it. He wins his 33rd fight. A KO in the 5th round. Angelo, it was the big left again, huh?
Well, they're claiming a low blow in the corner. Claiming he got hit a low blow. Referee's calling it a knockout.
1 minute, 50 seconds for the 5th round. The winner.
Monroe brings the incredible lifting power of air down to solid ground. With Monroe Max Air, air-adjustable shock absorbers, heavy-duty shock absorbers. And when you need extra lift, just add air. It's like having an extra set of springs whenever you need them. So ride the air. Monroe Max Air. Monroe, first in shocks. You'll feel the difference.
You know, Radio Shack's tremendous factory direct purchase means you can get this famous Archer TV antenna at the super low price of only $19.88 at Radio Shack stores nationwide. Worn out antenna, new set, or just looking for better TV and FM reception? Well, here's the answer at a price you can easily afford. Radio Shack has all the accessories for easy do-it-yourself installation. The Archer Super Color Special Antenna, and there's only one place you can find it. Radio Shack.
The great sports writer Damon Runyon once said that the place to go after a fight is to the loser's dressing room. The only problem with that is that frequently the loser can't talk. That wasn't the case with the fight you saw today. But the interest was in Ken Norton, whose victory kept him in line for a 3rd fight with heavyweight champion Muhammad Ali. Tom Brookshire talked with him after the bout.
All right, Kenny Norton, we're probably going to see this knocked out again. You kept hitting him with the big hook downstairs. You went to work there, and you did stay with your plan for what you wanted to do, right?
That's very true. I told Bill that, prior to the fight that I wanted to punish the man. And I started going to the head a little bit too soon, and in the corner, Bill told me to go back to the body. And this is what I was trying to do. I'd forget every now and then, get carried away. But he had a lot of fat around his body, so I figured he couldn't take a good body punch.
Kenny, it surprised me that he did come out and hit you with some good shots, and we know he's a big puncher, and you walked right back in there and got head-to-head and went to work again.
That's because of the fact that I think I'm a better fighter today than I was 5 years ago. I think I proved it by the way I was countering punches, the way I was going under his punches, and by my effectability and he wasn't able to do anything. Nothing at all.
Concentration, you've got it, though. You did what you had to do, and you went out there, as you said, to punish him and get those hands down and do the job on him, huh?
I hope so, yes. And As I said before, God willing, I'd have a good night tonight. He was willing, so I had a very good night.
You know that Don King was in, of course, and he's talking about after perhaps the affair in Manila the first week in October. He's talking about you next spring, perhaps, against the man that comes out of there. You wouldn't mind something like that on a global nature, would you?
No. I can stand it financially. Plus, I think I can beat Ali. I really do.
Well, you've already done that once. The thing
I think I've done it twice.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
The second fight, 17 out of 19 judges thought I won the fight. So I think that proves that I won the fight.
Now, you got back for the one that you lost. Let's talk about that fight. I had a feeling that maybe you were hit late in that first loss in Los Angeles to Garcia. Were you actually a loser in regulation time or play, as we say?
Well, as I said before, I have no excuses for losing. There is no excuse for losing.
Right.
But after viewing the films, I was stuck after the bell, but that's no excuse. I should have been prepared and should have defended myself at all times, like they say before the fight. So there's no hard feelings. I just wanted to punish man for beating me the first time, and I think I've done it. And now I have beat Ali and Foreman, and I'm happy.
Kenny Norton, you've got your head together in good shape. You really know where you're going as a person, don't you? Not only when you're in this ring. You seem to know what's coming on next for you, don't you?
I want to think that I do. I mean, you can't always be sure or be certain, but you can always have a vague idea. If you kind of steer off course, I have good backers in Bob Bine and Art Rifkin and my father, John Norton, and Arthur Ellen and everybody, Bill Slayton. They kind of see that I keep going straight. I don't veer off the course too much. And I had one other fellow, Phil Torrance, was very helpful.
All right, now, do you feel like that you sort of speak for a lot of people in Southern California? Are you like the Silky Sullivan that came roaring east as a thoroughbred? Are you the guy that speaks for Southern California or the whole western part of this country? Do you feel that way?
I don't know. I'd just say I'd rather speak for myself and the people I'm surrounded with and the people who believe in me as a fighter.
But you're very happy tonight, aren't you?
Yes, I'm very late, yes.
Yeah, you've got the one out of the way. You've only lost 3 times. That's an amazing
That's one down, and I have to get Foreman, and I have to get Ali, and I'm happy.
You know, from your old football days, I think you made the right decision. I think you went the right way.
Thank you very much.
Kenny Norton, congratulations.
Thank
CBS
you.
loved it. It was a super fight.
Hopefully so. Thank you.
Okay.
One sign of health in the upper reaches of the heavyweight division is that Ali, Norton, Joe Frazier, and George Foreman make interesting matchups in just about any combination. I'll be back with a look at one man's attempt for a land speed record and a farewell to one of racing's legends after this word from your local station.
Beacon Hill, the new drama series about a wealthy Boston family and its servants, will be well worth watching. Share this experience on CBS.